The financial news. We believe that listening to financial news and the financial media networks is highly detrimental to your success in the market and can even lead to total failure. In fact, you will notice that in our commentary and on our website, we do not talk about the news because we're not in the entertainment business, we are in the business of making money. Our billionaire mentors like Warren Buffett are not worrying about what some college graduate wrote about in the Wall Street Journal while he himself is paying off his student loan debts. If these financial reporters knew so much about where the markets are headed, why don't they just start trading and making money instead of just reporting the financial news? The greatest problem with listening to the financial news networks for the viewer is that analyzing too many perspectives and knowing too much information makes it just that much harder to decide. And without the power of decision, you cannot make money in the markets. For those who are alive in 1995, just 2 years prior to the dawn of the internet bubble, there was hardly the analysis and information overload that characterizes today's market environment. The problem started in 1997, when the public became fascinated with the financial markets and they demanded to know more. More information, however, also means that you have to make more decisions and judgments about what each additional piece of information means. And each additional piece of information also leads to more and more questions. So then the trader ends up like a dog that's chasing its own tail. The analysis leads to paralysis. This analysis paralysis also makes it very difficult to create a strategy or plan and follow through it. Imagine what would have happened if the great generals of all time had a hard time deciding. Or what if they kept taking everyone else's advice? They probably wouldn't have won too many wars that way. We must be like the great generals. We survey the information, come quickly to a decision, and create a plan. And then we very simply attack according to that plan. No wavering, no indecision, just execution. The financial news networks make it very difficult for us to be like the generals. It makes it very difficult for us to execute. We highly recommend our clients to stay away from watching or reading about financial news from these networks and advise them to be very careful about which influences they take in regarding the financial markets.
For more information about Felguard trading and additional training materials and subscriptions, please visit felguard.com. This video is for educational purposes only and not a recommendation to buy or sell any particular financial instrument. Futures and currency trading have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You may lose all or more of your initial investment. Opinions, market data, and recommendations are subject to change at any time. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to trade or invest in the futures or currency markets. Absolutely do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. The past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. You should carefully consider whether trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances, knowledge, and financial resources, as trading is not right for all investors. Absolutely consult your registered financial advisor and your risk trading plan before ever trading or investing any financial instrument.